Plebby16.
You butt-fucking ass-ramming, basement-dwelling, money-wasting virgins, Neil with the Balding Plebs, and I'm joined here tonight by the Enlightener himself.
The ultimate basement dweller, Mr. fucking YouTube baby. Let's get after it. Baby.
Alright, Mr. Butt-fucking YouTube, let's talk about this here. This is, as requested by Bradley Mitchell, this is the Death End Request 2 limited edition from Idea Factory. Now this game, by itself, standard, day one price, $49.99.
Alright, so $50 buy-in.
And in this edition, you get game on PlayStation 4, hardcover art book, novel, steel game case, an exclusive trading card, a soundtrack, a collector's box, and a Wordsworth dorm bag.
Dorm bag. It's probably one of them.
It's one of them. It's one of them side bags. It's one of them.
A little side bag.
Yeah.
Oh, those are cool.
Yeah, they're actually really nice.
That's neat.
Yeah.
This is a decent. I don't know about the price just yet because I haven't had a chance to.
And apparently, it comes with a Iffy Store DLC bundle.
Okay.
Cool too.
So steel game case, is that the new way they say a steel book?
I mean, I sure as hell hope so.
Yeah, so let's assume it's a steel book.
Now
The Chronicle of Lay Cora, a hardcover art book, soundtrack, Woodworth Dornbag. Oh, the Quest 1.5 novel, so kind of like maybe a light novel.
Like an in-between Death End Request and Death End Request 2.
A trading card for what? A
We're
game there?
Yeah, we're going to find out.
Versatile cover sleeve, collector's box.
Let's go in and look at it. Steel game case. So we have the hardcover art book, which is 64 pages, and it's 6.3 by 7.9.
All right, so it's a little
decent,
smaller,
decent size, but not
tiny,
not huge. I agree. We have a official soundtrack, 24 tracks.
So that's a pretty good item.
We have a dorm bag, 14 by 6.3 by 10. So 14, roughly it's about that wide or so. Maybe a little bit less.
Yeah, so it's one of those shoulder bags.
We have a trading card. We're not getting any details on what this trading card is, if it's a Weiss Schwarz card or if it's something else.
Original Death End and Resident 2 revealing and a revealing short novel, so it's a 48-page novel.
Okay. Yep. Light novel. Yeah.
Okay, so basically a little light novel. Okay.
We have the reversible cover sleeve, the collector's box, Deluxe Pack. Now, the Deluxe Pack only comes with the Steam version.
Oh, but you get a DLC bundle.
Then you get the Iffy Store DLC bundle with the PS4 version. So you get dynamic theme, you get a digital soundtrack, looks like Avatar set and DLC access.
Is that with the original version? If you just buy the PS4 version standard, do you get all that stuff?
I don't actually know. I didn't look. Can I have you close your eyes while I look? Give it to me,
I will
Dave.
walk off camera and not look at this in the interest of preserving my virgin eyes. So that Virgin eyes. So I don't see the price, so that when Mr. YouTube puts his price on it, it is
okay, the Iffy Store DLC bundle does in fact come with the standard edition.
Alright, so that's a $0 value.
It's a $0 value anyway.
So it's a $50, okay. May I look again?
Yes, you may.
Okay.
You basement dwelling but fucking backstabbing virgin.
Jeez, you're evil. Okay, so what do we got here? A novel. Steel game case, that's a $10 steelbook.
It's front and back art. I'm 10 to 15, leaning more towards 15. That is a gorgeous steelbook.
It's an awesome steelbook. It's at least 10.
Yeah, I'm going to lean to 15 on that.
Novel,
that is really neat.
hardcover art book, soundtrack, 24 tracks on disc. That's a $10 soundtrack for sure.
10 for the soundtrack. We'll 10 for the steelbook. What are you 10 on the novel?
I don't know if I'm 10 by itself. Maybe the novel and the trading card I'm 10. Because that's a 48-page little flip book. You can't get super excited. That's not like Spice and Wolf or something.
You're fine.
And the hardcover art book, are you 10 on that? Is that a high-quality art book?
It's a high-quality hardcover art book. I'm 7.5 to 12, so I'll meet you at 10, yeah.
Okay. That's where I'd be. And the bag, how much is a bag?
I'm $20 on the bag.
$20, yeah.
I'd say that's $20 is a fair price for that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go 30 or 40. I wouldn't go 10. I think $20 is fair.
Yeah, I don't think you go more than 20.
What are we? 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, $110.
If you're $99.99 on this is a screaming buy.
Are you ready?
Show me the price.
Want the price reveal?
That's where they're gonna. If they price this at $99, you figure $50 on the base game. You look at it. Let's say it is $99, so it's double the price. Would you pay that, guys? That's what you want to ask yourself.
You pay $50 for a dorm bag,
soundtrack,
physical soundtrack, trading card, steelbook,
novel, and art book.
Novel. That's a really inclusive collector's edition, by the way.
It's an inclusive, well-themed collector's edition.
Whenever we talk anime or Japanese video games in general, like JRPGs, anything like that, anything basically from Idea Factory, I always think to myself, what do I want to get in this collector's edition to make me feel like I'm a motherfucking badass? I want light novel.
You know what else I like too is that the dorm bag is something you could actually use.
Yes!
Very important.
I mean, how many times do you get something in these and you're like, oh, here's a big poster that you may or may not hang up, but here's a fucking dorm bag you can carry shit in.
Or a journal that you'll never write in.
Yeah, because you don't want to ruin it.
Yeah.
Basically.
So that dorm bag, like you could actually use that in real life. Like that'd be cool.
So if you see $99.99 here, are you going to say anybody that wants to buy this has my blessing?
$99.99 is a very nice price. That's where it should be priced.
Let me ask you some questions because we got to do this in the typical balding Plebs fashion.
No, it's not $249.99.
I wasn't going to say $249.99, $244.99.
I'm going to still go no. I know you lowered it there on me, but
I gave you $5 off because I went high first, and then I thought, well, then maybe he'll go for the $244.
Yeah,
Let me ask you this:
good chance.
$149.99.
Never.
Do you think it's an absolute unbelievable ripoff to ask $100 for everything else?
I do. I think that's too much. Yeah, $149 is too much because that dorm bag, it's realistically it's a $20 item.
Yeah, and it will wear out over time. Okay, let me ask you this: $129.99. Is it fucking astronomically insane, or is it a little bit more reasonable? You might be able to see it on a really crazy day if you're a super fan.
$129 is. I'm a no at $129. I'm sorry. I don't know if I chase somebody down and punch them out for $129, but I definitely lose respect for them.
What if I told you I bought 2 of these at $139.99?
I will probably hurt you.
Will you film yourself beating my ass?
Yeah.
And you know I'm into that kinky shit.
I'm going to fuck you up so bad.
Well, there's some working hands lotion right there. Yeah. Prepare yourself.
I'm going to start lubing up.
All right, well, lube your asshole because are you ready for the price reveal?
Show me. Show me $99.99.
All right, you butt fucking basement dwelling money wasting virgins. It's time for the price reveal.
Do it.
Your final thoughts, Mr.
$99.99. That's where this needs to be. Thank you, Jesus.
Justin will suffice, actually.
Thank you, Jesus. Yeah, good. I'm glad to see this. That is the price where you guys value it out at home based on how we value things. $50 buy-in on the base game. You look at the rest of it. If you put $10 on the soundtrack, that's a nice soundtrack, 24 tracks. You know, you can feel good about it. It's on a disc.
Oh, that's full color.
Full
look at
quality,
that. Ooh.
Nice art book. Very nice.
Oh, damn.
Very nice art book. You can see that right there. It's not a 8.5 by 11 or anything, but it's still a nice hardcover art book. I like it. Love the soundtrack. On disc. Very nice. Look at this bag. You can use it in real life. That's what I like about it.
I mean, you may not have a girlfriend in real life, but you can use your... Oh, dude, it's a light novel.
It's a light novel.
That's
no, it's
so
not a super long one, but you know what? It's still something you're going to use. So if you took that in the trading card and gave a $10 value on that, you could be okay with it. This is a nice, a well-valued collector's edition. I don't know if it's like the craziest, greatest value I've ever seen, but it's a well-valued collector's edition, awesomely well-themed. If you're a fan of this game, you can feel good about picking it up. I don't think you have any problems here. $99.99 is a very fair price, and you can feel very good about it.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, Miss YouTube, I'm totally in agreement with you on that. But I want to know what the plebs are thinking. I know we have some requests for stuff like this.
Yep.
A little bit more off the wall, different than we usually look at. But you know what? I'd like to know what the plebs think in the comments about Death End Request 2, the limited edition from the Idea Factory, of course, online store. You guys let us know your thoughts down in the comments. Neil with the Balding Plebs, joined here tonight by my brother, who we will now officially refer to as the Educator.
The Educator.
Mr. YouTube educates butt-fucking, money-wasting, basement-dwelling virgins.
You have been educated. You can feel good about buying this at $99.99. This is a fairly valued collector's edition based on our valuation. So go ahead and pick it up if you're looking to grab this day one.
Mr. YouTube, let me ask you a question. Plebs like our content. What can they do to support us?
Hit that Patreon, guys. $1 a month, $5 a month. Think about the stuff you pitched $1 away on. What better
I
do
pissed
with
$5.
$1? Hook us up. We're going to put it towards new games, all of our content, all of our upgrades for our channel. We're going to be putting it towards the PS5s, bringing you awesome content like this, helping you check out these collector's editions, and making sure you don't piss your money away. Right? If they're not going to value these fairly, we're going to come on here and tell you not to buy them. There's no reason to support a developer or a publisher that's not willing to treat their fans with respect. You guys got to stand up for yourselves. We've been preaching this since day one. Do not be shills. Stand up for yourselves. Right? When you see something like this, you can pick it up because you know what? At least they're treating you right.
Some respect for the customer.
They're treating you right. So
we'll see you right here next time for more content and honest breakdown reviews like this.
You're welcome.
GG, you plebs.